Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Rapid Repeat, the podcast. Today, we're unlocking the most powerful force in your English journey, motivation. In the next few minutes, we'll explore why motivation matters even more than grammar rules or vocabulary lists. You'll learn how to stay energized on tough days, celebrate small wins, and keep moving forward when progress feels slow. We all face moments of doubt, when speaking feels awkward, when listening feels like a struggle, or when you're tempted to skip practice altogether. But motivation is what turns that struggle into success. It's the quiet inner voice that whispers, "Try one more phrase," or "just 5 minutes today," even when you feel tired. On this episode, I'll share real, actionable tips you can use right now. Tiny steps that fit into your busy life, simple strategies to remind yourself why you started, and gentle mindset shifts to transform frustration into excitement. No long lectures, no complicated theory, just clear, slow guidance and shadowing practice to train your brain and mouth together. So take a deep breath, grab your headphones, and get ready. By the end of this episode, you'll have a rock-solid plan to keep your motivation burning day after day. Let's begin. In today's episode, we'll talk about staying motivated, how to keep going, how to enjoy this process. Learning English can feel overwhelming when progress is slow or you're too tired to practice. But motivation isn't magic. It's a choice you make each day. We'll explore simple strategies that spark your drive and keep you coming back even on hard days. You'll learn practical tips you can use right now, tiny actions that fit into your busy schedule, mental reminders to recall your why, and gentle habits that turn practice from a chore into a joy. Get ready to shadow with me. Listen closely, then repeat each key phrase. We'll pause after. Hear every line so you can echo my exact pronunciation and rhythm. Together, we'll train your brain and mouth to work as one. So ask yourself how to stay motivated, how to keep going, how to enjoy this process. Let's dive in. In those moments when fatigue sets in and motivation feels miles away, you might be tempted to skip practice. But real progress comes from consistency, not perfection. So, how do you stay motivated when you feel tired? Tip number 1. Do just a little. You don't need to study for an hour. Just one sentence, one shadowing exercise, or 5 minutes of listening will keep your momentum alive. By focusing on small, manageable actions, you train your brain to expect daily practice. Each tiny win fuels your motivation and builds the habit that leads to fluent English. Keep going, one step at a time. Tip number 1. Don't study for an hour. Just listen for 5 minutes. It's better than nothing. When you feel tired or busy, even a small step keeps your progress alive. 5 minutes of shadowing builds a habit. You'll find it easier to return tomorrow. Don't aim for perfect, aim for consistent. A tiny daily action compounds over time. Opening your podcast app and listening to a single sentence is enough. That short practice trains your brain and mouth together. It lowers pressure and creates momentum. Try it now. Listen for 5 minutes, repeat each phrase, and celebrate that small win. Tip number 2, recall why you started. Your reason is your fuel on hard days. When you feel tired or distracted, pause and ask yourself, why do I want to learn English? Maybe it was to travel, to talk with new friends, to improve your job prospects, or simply because you love learning. Whatever your reason, keep it front and center. Write it on a note, set it as your phone wallpaper, or say it out loud each morning. This simple reminder will light a spark when motivation fog. Your why is stronger than any obstacle. Let it guide you forward. Tip 3. Set a timer for 10 seconds. Open your app. Starting is the hardest part. When you break practice down into such tiny steps, it feels doable. You don't need to clear a free hour or find the perfect moment. You just press play, listen to one sentence, and repeat. Once the timer rings, you'll often find yourself wanting to continue. That small action builds momentum and removes excuses. Soon, those 10 seconds become 1 minute, then 5 minutes, and before you know it, you're in a study rhythm. Remember, starting is the key. Keep it simple, and momentum will follow. Tip 4. Speak kindly to yourself. I'm learning, I'm trying, and that's enough. When you make a mistake or struggle with a phrase, resist the urge to criticize. Instead, treat yourself like a friend who's working hard. Say those words, I'm learning, I'm trying, and that's enough. Each time you feel discouraged, write it on a sticky note, repeat it in the mirror, or set it as a phone reminder. Positive self-talk rewires your mindset, turning frustration into encouragement. Over time, this kindness becomes automatic and keeps you moving forward. Remember, every learner has ups and downs. Be patient and gentle with yourself. Your progress matters more than perfection. Tip 5. Did you learn one word today? That's a win. Smile and own it. Even mastering just one new word is real progress. Take a moment to recognize your achievement. Say it aloud, write it down, or use it in a short sentence. Logging these wins in a notebook or sharing them with a friend builds positive momentum. Celebrating small victories makes learning fun and motivates you to continue. Over time, those tiny steps turn into big gains. So every time you add a word to your repertoire, pause, acknowledge your success, and let that confidence fuel your next study session. Now let's practice with slightly longer sentences to boost your listening stamina. From here, you will hear 3 sentences, each 15 to 20 words long. I'll speak slowly and clearly. After each sentence, we'll pause for 5 seconds so you can echo every word. Don't worry if you miss a few words. The goal is to train your brain to follow natural speech. Focus on the overall meaning and rhythm rather than perfect translation. Over time, you'll notice you can understand longer phrases without rewriting them in your mind. Stay relaxed, repeat each line, and watch your listening confidence grow. Now you'll hear 2 longer sentences. Listen closely, then shadow during the 5-second pause. Sentence 1. Although traveling to new places can feel intimidating at first, each phrase you learn builds confidence and unlocks doors to amazing experiences. Sentence 2. By practicing shadowing daily, you'll improve your pronunciation, listening skills, and overall fluency faster than by memorizing grammar rules alone. Focus on matching my tone, rhythm, and word connections. Take your time, breathe naturally, and let the pauses guide your echo. Over time, these longer phrases will feel as familiar as speaking your own language. Wondering if you're improving in English? It's easy to lose sight of growth when it's gradual. Here are 4 simple progress tips to help you see how far you've come. Tip 1. Write new words and sentences in a notebook each evening. That, my friend, is real progress. Tip 2. Record your voice saying today's phrases, then compare weekly. That, my friend, is real progress. Tip 3. Notice moments when you understand without translating. That, my friend, is real progress. Tip 4. Review old notes, not just what's next. That, my friend, is real progress. Learning can feel like play, not pressure. Mistakes mean you're trying, just like a baby learning to walk. Imagine a child taking their very first steps. They wobble, they fall, they laugh, and they get right back up. That's exactly how language learning works. When you mispronounce a word or stumble over a sentence, it's proof that your brain is wiring new connections. Instead of beating yourself up, celebrate each attempt. Smile at the small slip-ups and see them as opportunities. Turn practice into a game. Count how many times you try a challenging phrase or reward yourself with a fun fact after each successful shadow. Inject playfulness into your sessions. Use a silly voice, invent a character, or practice in front of a mirror. This lighthearted approach reduces stress and boosts enjoyment. Remember, when you play, you learn faster. Every mistake is a step forward. Embrace them, laugh with them, and watch your confidence soar as you transform errors into essential building blocks of fluency. English is more than a subject. It's a key to jobs, travel, and global friendships. You're never alone. Think beyond today's lesson. Every phrase you learn opens a door. With English, you unlock career opportunities in international companies, pursue studies abroad, and connect with people across continents. Over 1.5 billion speakers use English to share ideas, cultures, and experiences. That means when you speak English, you join a global conversation. You can read news from around the world as soon as it happens, enjoy movies without subtitles, and make friends in every time zone. Imagine ordering coffee in Paris, negotiating business in Tokyo, or collaborating on a project with colleagues in Brazil, all with ease and confidence. Your efforts today create a ripple effect into tomorrow. The more you practice, the broader your world becomes. Never forget you are part of a vast community of learners and speakers. You have a passport to new adventures, and every word you master brings you closer to unimaginable experiences. English isn't just another skill, it's your ticket to the world. I'm proud of you for showing up. Which tip will you use today? Comment below and like if you agree. You've just explored powerful strategies to stay motivated, tiny daily actions, your personal why, easy starting steps, kindness to yourself, and celebrating every win. You practiced extended sentences to sharpen your listening and learned progress tracking tips that make growth visible. You discovered how play and mistakes fuel learning, and you envisioned the unlimited doors unlocked by English. Now it's time to turn insight into action. Pick one tip, perhaps the 5-minute shadowing habit or writing down a new word, and use it right after this video. Then, share your choice in the comments so we can cheer you on. Hit the like button if you found this helpful. It signals to others that these methods work. Your engagement builds our community and helps more learners discover these techniques. Remember, progress is a journey taken one step at a time. You're not just watching, you're growing. Keep shadowing, keep believing, and I'll see you in the next episode of Rapid Repeat, the podcast. As we close today's session, carry forward the energy and insights you gained. Set a reminder to revisit these tips tomorrow. Repeat your favorite phrase, reflect on your why, and celebrate small victories. Use the free PDF cheat sheet linked below to practice on the go, and join our private learner community for daily encouragement and bonus mini lessons. If you haven't yet, subscribe and click the bell so you never miss our Tuesday and Thursday uploads packed with fresh content. Share this video with a friend who could use a motivation boost, and let's grow together. Every episode is designed to fit into busy schedules and deliver real results. Thank you for dedicating your time and trust to Rapid Repeat, the podcast. Until next time, stay curious, stay persistent, and keep repeating your way to fluent English. See you soon.